Alright, hello, Ash here. Alright, so here we are, reasons why commander cards are getting more expensive. Then at the end of the video, there are things that we can do. Okay, alright, so let's get to the video. Alright, so in essence, more demand and no new supply of cards means price increase is obviously, and you can see it, quite apparent for the price protection in the sense that well, all white decks could use Teferi's protection as an anti-bot wipe, anti-airy, to keep your stuff safe. And then the only new supply is if you crack a box of the Vampire Precon. And then more demand is easily as you have a white component in your new EDH decks, you would want to have this one. So naturally, Teferi's protection, it will go up. Alright, so that's the easy part. The harder part of this is we have to ask why wizards are not reprinting expensive cards then. Those cards are good, these cards are good, for example, then why are they not reprinting? Alright, so there is the most obvious answer is this, as many of you have guessed by now. Expensive reprints sells new product. Alright, and we have been seeing this since a long while ago, where we get Masters Edition. Alright, here's a box of this Masters Edition, so let's open it up. Okay, alright, and then you will see, okay, alright, so we have a Misty Rainforest over here. Alright, expensive cards. Alright, so if you put in expensive cards, you will see people actually will buy Modern Masters to the point it's also out. Well, and it has been ongoing since as long as this is 2017, but Masters product has been there all the while. So coming back to this as again, alright, expensive reprint sells new product. Alright, and then look at this. Alright, in order for us to have a new supply, more demand and new supply, okay, for Misty Rainforest or Fetch Lands, for example, somebody will, let's say this is another rare, somebody will have to open this up as well. So as you can see, for one Misty Rainforest, somebody else will have to open some other rare for the market to have one Misty Rainforest. So guess what? Well, if this is a staple, this type of expensive product won't really increase enough supply to meet demand. Okay, so there we go. So there's one problem of, even you have a new product like this, and you have an expensive reprint like the Flash Lens inside, for every Flash Lens that people crack, another person will have to crack all the other rares. So at the end of the day, the Flash Lens will be temporarily suppressed, but in no time, in 1 year or 2 years time, it will actually go back up. Well, that is because the nature of the product. Okay, but it really points to the thing that even if you have a new product, it will sell very well, but then it won't really keep the price down. It will rebound as well because of the nature of the product. Alright, then next up, the next thing you can say, well, there's not enough slots for every format in existing products. So, well, you can't have, legacy, modern, they need their stuff as well. Okay, so then always we have the question is, if you are an existing product and you have some slots there, then why waste those few product slots? So what we have here, we have Lordwing Grace 2018. So coming back to this, If you have a few precious slots, then why waste them? Well, as you can see, we have more demand and no new supply. The supply is here. The supply is here. The slots are here. It's the few precious slots are here. The supply is here. All right. But we don't get those. So when the idea is there's not enough slots for every format in the existing product, yes, that's correct. For but then when you do have these few slots, why is it wasted? Okay, so that is the second one. Okay, all right. Then the third one comes over here. All right. So the third one is here. Wizards of the Coast don't really have dedicated staff exclusively watching EDH format. That is a valid one, which of course they will have people watching standard, modern, and sort of stuff. So hey, it's I figure my speculation. I figure the R&D department says my speculation. Once 1 month per year, we will make new cards for the annual commander product. All right, so that is R&D. All right, so we have cards like this. All right, which is Kamigawa card. It's a Kamigawa lore card, and then we have a bunch of good stuff. It's a 5-color deck. All right. Okay, then what do we have next? Then we have my speculation again is the volunteers that are the deck designer and testers. The volunteers. Okay, all right. We got 2 months to finalize new player friendly decks. Okay, all right. So they will think of cards like, hey, this is it's a nicely costed card. It's a nice body. It's a landfall. It's a trample, and you get more value. Hey, so this makes like a perfect card for new players. They're gonna be happy. They have a lot of lands. They get free value of it. Fine, very well. All right. Okay. Then, but I don't know my speculation. Nobody. Let's check on EDH right. For the cards that is needed to be reprinted. We got more demand and no new supply. Let's say we got more demand for Teferi's protection, but we got no supply for it. Hey, the prices go up and then it's getting more and more popular index. Nobody checks it. Then cards gets expensive. Sure, tough luck. Alright. Okay. Alright. Of course you guys don't raise you probably don't really see the humor in it, but it's fine. It's alright. Okay, alright. This is where we have to go back. Alright, okay. Do you get money or fame from winning EDH games? If you do not win money or fame from winning EDH games, should good commander cards get really expensive? Right? You see? Okay, well, in my previous video, we really right now we have basically more than 2 problems, but we can highlight 2 problems. One is a high print run staples, which is getting more and more expensive. Like Lightning Grief is going to be double in price. It's probably by the end of the year compared to the prior low prices. All right, okay. And this is the easy part to solve because it has been printed multiple times. Then we have the low print run staples, which is of course like we are looking at scroll rack. All right, so we really have a problem on all these things. Okay, we really have the problem on all these things, and the excuses that we have is basically that I can think of the valid ones. Is the valid ones are over here. All right, sorry. Okay, the valid ones are over here. So expensive reprint sells new product. That's very high. This is the most like it all. Okay, not enough slots for every existing product. As I said, if you really care about it, you will not be really wasting the slots. So actually, I will easily put over here. All right. Wizards of the Coast don't really have dedicated staff to watch EDH format because it's a once a year product is kind of thing, which that one could be true as well. But having even said that, I will probably, I mean, just easy said, okay, this is true, but I'll probably say that this is the main thing. Expensive reprint sells new product. It has been dedicated. Sorry, it has been proven. It has been justified everywhere where it just sells good product. All right. So when it comes to EDH, what we need to do is we need to tell Wizard of the Coast that you do not want expensive EDH staples. Okay, you don't really want expensive EDH staples. You want them to be available for you at a good reasonable price. This one is not going, this type of product is not going to make it reasonable, because it is going to rebound in the previous, I mean, in probably in two years time. You can do the, I mean, historical stats itself. All right, fixed products like this, it is good if they put it in, but I mean, as we see, 2018 Commander 2018, Commander 2019, I mean, there is some of it, but there is some of it, but it's not enough, because we have a compounding problem of not only this one, which is a big problem, I mean, to your wallet. It's not a big problem to the world, it's a problem to your wallet. And this one, which is starting to creep up, as we can see. So this is going to start to be a problem, where else this has already been one. So what we should do is we should tell Wizard of the Coast that you don't really want expensive EDH staples. Okay, right, see you guys.